Well, how's everybody doing today? We are not running late. You were running early. That's your fault. Don't blame us for any of that. We got Clutch here. Everybody, round of applause.
I had an applause. Hang on. No, I don't have it. I don't think I have it. Maybe I have it. Do I have it? No, I don't have it. Sorry.
Were you looking for a button?
I'm looking for a button. Is there a button anywhere? Oh, wait.
I mean, there's this.
There we go.
We got in dark blue down here, stuck on the OBS loading screen. We have the alien Paul, everybody. Yeah.
Hello. And thanks for the red corner and the blue corner to have me in the middle.
Why do I feel like there's going to be a boo next? You guys know who I am. I'm not even going to try.
I don't have the boo. Oh, I'm going to remind you to boo in for next time.
Today, we are going to be talking Maize Plus in Farm Sim 19, how it started, how it got to where we are now, and where it's going to move forward to, not only in 19, but in Farming Simulator 22 as well. Maybe talk about a project that he's been working on. We didn't really ask him if we were allowed to do that or not, but we'll find out.
You were not supposed to ask me that.
Well, I forgot about it until just now.
Okay, so I have to now, yeah?
No, you don't have to.
Anymore. Now we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
I will talk about everything.
We're going to talk about the fact sheets that came out today. We got 4 fact sheets, 8 pieces of equipment, and overnight the BGA increased by 150 grand. And you guys know nothing about that, but we'll explain it. And then what else? Is there anything else? Well, I'm sure we're streaming on like different places. Where can people find us?
It's basically the Black Friday for the biogas.
Is it the opposite though?
Clash, where are we?
Oh boy, Gohan, you are on both your channels. I believe. No, you're only on their one channel this week, right?
Yeah. You're the hot one this
as
year.
Well as Facebook, you're on, right?
Facebook, yeah.
There we go. Myself, of course, on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We are on. Where else am I on? Facebook as well. There we go. Yep. I know that. Also, don't forget, if you're looking for the audio side, if you can't catch us live and you just want to maybe go for a drive someplace, maybe you're hanging out in a tractor, farming a field, go check us on the podcast format. You can listen to us live there as well. Usually comes out shortly after the actual video that we're recording right now. So yeah, check that out. Down in the description below, you'll find a link for the podcast.
Yep, and I've got it in there.
Yeah, check in the Maize. Maybe
I didn't for the longest. I don't know. I don't have the links for Maize Plus. I'm so sorry. We'll get that sorted.
I know. I just shared Clutch's stream,
all right.
of course.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I know you. The others know you, but nobody knew that I would talk to Clutch and he to me. So let's get it started here.
Yeah, and Richard, you're actually completely wrong. Nope, not TikTok. I have a third channel, but I'm trying to figure out if anybody could find it.
Are you going to put it on TikTok? Is that what you're saying?
No. I mean, I would say maybe, but
please don't.
I don't want to, because if I do TikTok, then it's going to have to be next up today. We're going to show off a new versatile tractor, but before that, I'm going to floss and do something that's 1.5 years old. Let's take a look.
Yeah, that's exactly what I imagined. So please don't.
Can you imagine me trying to do TikToks? I hope
a picture of you trying to floss in your chair. I really hope somebody can do that.
You got the energy for it, but please don't. Please don't.
Oh boy. No, it's not TikTok. Try again. Anyway, we had some new brands announced as well. Versatile.
A little excited about Versatile, I'm not going to lie.
Schaefer, who is bringing 4 telehandlers. Well, technically a front loader, an electric loader, and 2 telehandlers. But that's neither here nor there. There's some good stuff happening. But first today, we want to talk about Alien Paul and Maize Plus. Alien Paul, tell everybody who you are and what has brought you to this point in your life.
I have no clue. How I could end it up here. No, but I'm the crazy alien from the planet Nuts. You know me. I'm straight working on getting as crazy as DJ. sometimes.
Good luck. Good luck, my friend.
Maybe. I'm a 49-year-old ex-farmer. I did basically the stuff that I put in Maize Plus for 30 years in my life. So there's the connection to it. I really like to educate people on stuff like that, because in those times, so many people lose the connection to organic food, of all the stuff around us, animals and soil and stuff. So I really want to show people how it is really done, not only in the big factory farming stuff, of course, with a lot of fun. And because I like you guys, so I have to have something to show for you, so to interview me. So no, it's just it started out, as you maybe know, 1.5 years ago.
Yep.
We started with Maize Plus and CCM extension, and we thought maybe someone else can do the feeding. It lasted for 1 week, and then we thought, oh my God, we have to do the feeding, because it's not even close to what we wanted.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it got on and got on. And with Oxygen David taking on the forage extension stuff, it suddenly spread it worldwide. And I remember the first interview that we did where you said, well, you have to know that now the whole farm world knows who Alien Paul is. And I thought, what? Yeah, but you were right now.
Yeah, that was... This is our third interview.
Yeah.
We did 2 interviews, like when I was doing like Meet the Modder series or whatever it was, and then I think the last time that we did an interview was like a year ago, something like that.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, I told you, like, especially working with Oxy, like this is gonna take off, and now at least, you know, unfortunately it's not available on consoles because it's not an official DLC, but man, wouldn't that be something?
It would.
Straw Harvest is great. I gotta be honest with you. Straw Harvest is a really cool mod. But what if Maize Plus was an official add-on for Farming Simulator 22? Can we just make that happen? Kermit, I know you're around here somewhere.
You got me for sure.
Actually, Kermit's probably in bed. He's gonna wake up mega early in the morning. Farm Sim League.
I mean, to be straight to all the console players out there, we were not focused on not getting consoles in the boat. It's of course we wanted to have everybody in there, but there are some restrictions with big companies, so it was not possible. And we really wanted to put out the flag there. Look, this is how you can play Farm Sim. We wanted to change the way you play Farm Sim. Not to get rich or famous, just to have our own experience floating into the farm sim. And yeah, we haven't had that much time to play it actually, as we wanted to, because every week there comes new stuff. But we really enjoy people PMing me and saying, well, because of you, I had to buy a PC. And in times like that, where hardware is so expensive, it's really a compliment, and I really love it.
Yeah, and that's why we're giving away Xboxes and not PlayStations. Yikes.
Yeah, I told everybody if you want to order an Xbox, call DJ. He's got plenty of them.
Yeah. Do you know how many people have been trying to get that Xbox off of me? Oh, it's ridiculous.
How you misspelled the amount of Xboxes. I mean, 10 minutes ago, you showed me your backyard where the whole trailer load of Xboxes is standing.
All right, listen here. Remember that NDA that you signed? You're starting to work. You're getting close.
Yeah, an NDA. Now do advertising, right?
Oh, speaking of NDA, man, Clutch, you scared me yesterday, dude.
Kind of on purpose.
I know you did. You scared me. There's this past 24 hours has just been nuts. We'll see as much as we can share it. I think everything that we know is out.
I think it's all out now.
Yeah. Anyway, so Maize Plus is arguably, with excluding DLCs and excluding official add-ons, I mean, it's the biggest PC mod for Farming Simulator 19. It has to be, because there's so many extensions, there's so many expansions. Now we've got a brand new one that like has me written all over it. What else? And it was a total surprise. I didn't even know about it. I'm like, oh, I love this. Yes. And new farming agency mods. If you guys have heard of farming agency versions like the FA versions of maps, the guy in your ears right now, he's kind of like at the top of that. He's the FA. Is that appropriate to say?
Hello. Yeah, I'm basically the co-founder of the farming agency with Bull together, and I'm the, so to say, community projects, social media manager, partner manager of all that stuff, and I'm the author of Maize Plus. But Modell Eicher is the one who scripted it, because it was before we did it globally, it was a single player private stuff from me. And yeah, but it's okay. I think it's okay the way you say.
Oh, here, I'll let you answer this. Does Maize Plus work on Chellington Valley on PC?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it was developed with Maize Plus.
Yeah, but I have to excuse Oxy a little bit, because last year I was in a deep hole and he wanted to release Jelly for Christmas. But I didn't have time to do it, so he tried to implement it for the first time himself. So some things are missing, some things are different, and we are talking about maybe releasing a farming agency edition of it with all the stuff in, because one of his testers already got the whole HE version of this map, where all is in.
For HE, could you explain to people what that is, and is it a mod or?
Yeah, it's funny. It's crazy because we had all these nice batches, our Maize Plus batches. A guy called Workflozen from Vertex Design, who also made the batches for Wobster for that stuff. He made those batches for me, and he had one for the horse extension. And we tried and wanted to give a separate horse extension mod. But after we finished, we had so much other stuff that had to be implemented into the maps, and just a little bit of horses, and I didn't want to waste the batch. So I called the map update horse extension, and it confuses a lot of people.
Yeah, it is confusing, but at the end of the day, horse extension is, if a map has it, it has it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's okay. You could still use all the other Maize Plus mods and extensions that it supports.
Yeah, it doesn't corrupt things.
Yep.
I did see a post actually the other day on Reddit. Someone was asking about just the logo itself. They're like, what is this logo? Like, I see this on some maps, the thumbnails, and people are trying to figure out what it was. I'm like, dude, that's farming agency. You haven't figured out farming agency yet? I think there's a bunch of people writing down the comments afterwards. You just download farming agency. You'll be happy. If you have this map, get farming agency. It'll be all good. Do your thing.
You guys have definitely seen it.
See that, go download, of course. But I thought that was kind of funny. People are asking what the logo was. That's all.
Yeah. Also, another funny story is people accusing me of being, how do you say it in English? I'm not sure. Something like a poser, because I put on batches on map previews.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Andy.
And to get the history of it was, when I started, I updated for mappers the maps to the high types, and it became or got the batch Maize Plus ready. That just meant there are enough high types to use Maize Plus and CCM.
Yep.
Then I started editing Forage extension on it, and I put on the batch Forage extension Maize Plus. And when I did the edit, I put on my icon too, so that I knew when someone came with the support request, I knew, okay, I made this, I have to stand straight for what is wrong. And so I continued with horse extension. It became much more wider, because I had to credit BGO, Modell Eicher, and so also. So I put on my icon, BGO's icon, farming agency's icon, then all the batches from Maize Plus to horse extension, menu system, seasons, and all that stuff. And if my batch is missing on it, then I know someone else put it in the map himself. So I have to figure out which support I have to give. And it's just the only purpose that it is on, that I can do by way over 100 maps, figure out which way to support.
Yeah. You just can't do a ton of stuff. I know, what was it when FSUK was up. I know you were trying to help some guys do their maps as well
Yeah.
then, and it seemed like you just had a long list of maps that were just ready to be worked on.
Yeah. It's sad that FSUK is down because there were a lot of farming agency edition maps,
Yep.
but at the end we got new farming agency edition maps now in our Discord. They have compost on it and all that stuff, so they are specially made for our newest update. It is the way you can play it. And the other maps, like from Lancy, he called his map Farming Agency Edition, but it isn't. Yeah, Stone Valley, the first one, he called Farming Agency Edition. I didn't tell him, he just did it. And other mappers saw that and called their maps also Farming Agency Edition, even if it wasn't a real Farming Agency Edition. So
yeah.
So how many maps in total have you worked on to add that into then?
Way over 100.
Is it over 100 now?
Yeah.
I'd like to see how many maps. Can you
Plus.
Are you searching for that right now, DJ? Is that what you're doing?
What's that? No, somebody was asking me if adding in Park was Maize Plus, and I was like, I think it is.
There's on Reddit. There's a special thread for Maize Plus maps, and I counted at least over 70 on there, but they are not all officially supported. And this is another thing. People say, "Oh, it's so hard to get permission from those guys. I just put it in." No, it's not. You send me the map. I say I check it. I send it back. I say, "Okay, hereby permit you." Blah blah blah. It takes 5 minutes, so I know the stuff is working that he built in. This is the only reason why I really say please ask for permission so I can check it out and don't have the support flood afterwards in our Discord, because every map that has HI or whatever in there, people come to our Discord. It's now way over 9,000 members. We are the second largest farm sim Discord after the Giants Discord.
It's over 9,000.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Well, that's cool. So you've got all the Maize Plus stuff right now. You've got Maize Plus, CCM. You've also got Forage Extension, and now we've got Animal Extension as well.
Yeah, we had to do it that way because it's so annoying when you play multiplayer with guys and you want to change the feeding and you got a slow connection, or you got maybe a mobile connection where you have an amount of gigabytes you only can use, and you always have to re-upload the whole map. So we had that in mind, like the season's geos for a couple of months, but we wanted to finish the whole update first. Yeah. So it was meant to be that way a year ago, but now it's there, late but never, better than never, maybe.
We love it. And you actually are credited for one map on Mod Hub as well, right? I mean, obviously we have farming agency editions, but there's actually one map that you've done.
I didn't even know this.
Yeah, it's a Charwell map from Lancy Boy. In the beginning, I PM'd Lancy and David, please can I update your maps with 64 high types? And they didn't even respond to me. So when it then started with Forage Extension, suddenly people started asking me if I could their maps. And of course, Lancy did too. So I helped him with Stone Valley, and I gave midnight support when he was with another YouTuber in the preview. So I got up 4 o'clock in the morning to support that, and he was so thankful for it. And he asked me, "What can I do for you?" And I said, "Well, I would love to have Charwell to make it our first horse extension map, so that we have your Charwell map and our version of Charwell, so that people can see directly what features are coming with Maize Plus." So we didn't change anything at the buildings or stuff like that. It's just with our features. And so he basically donated the map to me so that I got full permission to use it. And hint, hint, it will be on FS22 also.
Sweet. There you
With
go.
the question you don't have to ask, yes, Terra Life will be there.
I've been keeping my mouth shut for so long. I'm so excited.
but there's a big but, and not the white one, and not your, and not this but. No, it's just I think there's one guy at Giants, and I love you, Rakin, who's so annoyed of me because I'm always asking him or telling him that we broke another limit again. And we just have one limit that we have to get rid of to really fully support Maize Plus, Terra Life, and this is the fruit type limit. At the moment, you can only add 32 growable fruits plus 32 decofoliages if you increase it already. And this is it's not enough for us. It's not enough. At the moment, I'm at the point where I got fully maxed out 32 growable fruits plus 10 or 15 decos, and we already had to kick sugarcane, cotton, olives, and the vineyard for it. So this is basically what's needed for us now to officially officially say, yeah, Terra Life will be in full extent for FS22.
Well, I know you guys have been working on it for a little while, and some of the machines and stuff like that. And if you guys don't follow Farming Agency or Alien Paul on social medias, Facebook and Twitter being the two I think that you do the most on, check that out because you'll share things, but you won't say anything about it. And you're like, why is he sharing this?
Yeah.
It feels like you learned something from Giants. Giants does the exact same thing. Have you been like in cahoots with them about anything? It sounds like you talk exactly with them the same way they advertise their things.
Well, yeah, Giants is awesome. I mean, the really biggest chapeau I can say is to Lizartan. He was back in the days with EA when Battlefield 4 release was done, and it was the worst release ever of any game I ever knew. And he handled the community. So he did it really, really well. And all his knowledge and his personality he brought with to Giants. And I think I got my personal feelings about it, that he saved the farm sim community, that he brought us together, that he really did a good job for us, for Giants. He really is the connecting type between us all. And yeah, but of course I am the way I am, and Lars also told me once, well, I'm not talking to you because I want to. I'm talking to you because I have to. And so this is the way I am with the Giants. I'm always poking in issues, and I'm really a big critic, but I try to be fair, and I don't want to say, well, you are beep beep beep. I try to say, well, I saw this and that, and I thought of a solution like this. Is it possible? But I did it very, very straight. And over the time, also with a lot of talking to Lars, I really had to recognize that it's a different thing if a modding team puts something out, people complaining about it, you fix it, you re-release it, or you are a company where you have to figure out when we can do an update on console and PC and all that stuff. So I really calmed down, and even Chris Chucky said, yeah, you got more in handy now. so yes and no. I'm really into Giants, and they're not so much into me, but I think we come along well.
Hey, you still got top mod, so there you go there. That seems to be tougher and tougher to get a hold of these days. Also, congratulations to A2 Studio. You got 2 top mods this week.
Nice.
Nice work, buddy.
We have complained a little bit on the stream for a long time about that.
I didn't he's not in the chat, is he?
Do what?
He's not in the chat right now, is he?
No, I haven't seen him. Actually, I don't know where he is.
I haven't chatted in a couple of days, actually.
I want to answer a question from J Turk 438. You can increase the heist type to 128. No, yes and no. The height types are not the fruit types. The height types, I mean, we were at the limit of 64 height types back in the day. I told Rakin, he said, just stop adding stuff. So now we were entering the 100 league, and now we are at 128. We have to increase for next farm sim to 256. But this is not the fruit types. The fruit types are the plants you can grow, and the high types are the heaps that you can dump on the ground, like
hay,
straw sward,
yeah.
hay,
So
manure, all that stuff.
Grass
So the high types
thing.
are no problem because we can increase them. But the fruit types are hardly encoded in all the stuff that we cannot change it legally. So we would have, no, we can't.
You'd have to crack and modify your own game then, I think, at that point, right?
No, it's not. It's never the way. I mean, a lot of people don't know, but even if you crack, so to say, very often, even if you crack the game on your private PC, it's against the legal terms. So even this is not allowed. So of course, we do not recommend to do anything like that.
No.
Be brave. We get through it.
There you go. Well, so we've kind of talked about Maize Plus, kind of what it is, how it became about. Knowing from sitting here talking with the Alien Paul, as much as we have over the past about year and a half, we could sit here for probably 3 to 4 hours and get through.
So we do it shorter then, yeah, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit shorter. I want to switch gears a little bit and go into some fact sheets that we got, and
do I have
talk a little bit about them
for one sentence, because I want to get something really out from my heart. You don't have to get another face color or stuff like that. It's okay. It's just I wanted to get out because we talked about giants. I really want to give a big shout out to the ModHub testing team, because I hear a lot of people are complaining about them, and I really don't get it. If you have any issues with a mod that you are sending in, make sure that you read all the description from the ModHub, all the terms that you have to do. If you get back an issue report, go through that issue report, work it step by step, and if you come to a line where you say, well, I can't change it, use the in-game chat, use the ticket to write to them, explain to them. They are really helpful, and you get your stuff out really soon. Don't start going on social media before you talk to them. This causes a lot of issues. Same with me or Clutch or DJ. If you got something to complain about, PM us so we can really explain why we did what we did. And it all this crazy stuff is not necessary, and it feels really uncomfortable to have so many people complaining, even if they don't have to, in my opinion. Thank you, Eamon.
Boom. All right. So can we use your knowledge, the Alien Paul?
What?
We beg of you.
What?
So last week, and actually it was just last week because we only had a few. Thank you, Clutch. We talked about fact sheets. Yeah. And we're going to talk about them a little bit more this week. Get you guys' opinion, get your thoughts and stuff. And we're going to see kind of what we got. So Clutch, lead the way, my dude.
Well, if I'm going to lead the way, you know what I'm going to start with, right? Let's get rid of this. Where do I start?
Yeah. I love how they put this forth. I'm like, whatever. I'm putting that one first.
This is amazing. I did not see this coming, I have to admit. Versatile is now officially in Farm Sim. I just was not expecting this at all. Like, this kind of blew me away a little bit. I mean, I thought we had all the big announcements done. I thought, like, we haven't really talked about any new equipment. Maybe it sounds like there's nothing new going to be coming out. I mean, I sat here talking about Kubota forever, but oh wait, do you want to do something here? We got Versatile. There we go.
That's for you, William. I saw you in here earlier. I don't know if you're still here.
There we go. We can help out with the cheering. And there's a lot of people are going to be extremely excited about seeing Versatile in the game now. That's amazing.
Oh, goodness. He said, "In there, 750 and 850 model. There's multiple engines. Yeah. I don't know what the numbers are.
So I'm assuming like the 610 was one of the ones that was popular in 19, was popular right now. In fact, someone might have done a video yesterday with the 610 for some reason.
I wonder who it was.
No idea who that would have been.
I messaged you so fast. I was on the phone with my mom, and I saw Versatile versus Case or something like that. And I was like, "Clutch Runner NDA. No, you can't post anything about that yet. Take your video down." He's like, "Relax. It's a Farm Sim 19 video. Chill." Also, tell your mom I said hi.
It made me laugh on how fast that came to my, like, I literally hit send and like went to get out of my desk, picked up my phone, and ring, the phone's going off right away. DJ's losing his mind on me. I'm like, what's going on here?
I think we should do a stream with this great machine on our small 8-field single player map with Clutch, and we both watch him getting through the streets and all that stuff.
Through the streets and the gates and everything. Yeah,
gotta use the old Polish map, whatever it was that released. Was it yesterday? Micro Polish map.
Micro Polish map. With wasn't there Polish farm or Polish barn or something like that as well? Are we gonna talk about that?
Yeah, the map is stupid detailed, but it is tiny.
Nothing wrong with that. Something different. There's something for everybody, right?
I know. There is Williamson. Thank you, DJ. Huge shout out to Alien Paul and the FA team. Your mods are amazingly fun to play with. Well, I gave him cowbell already. I think I got some else over here.
I wish that Giants would get this positive feedback on their stuff that they are doing right now, because I'm really hyped about the coming game. I said there's only one thing that I complain about every time, the fruit type limits, but the machines and the stuff and the graphics, the texture system, it is so awesome. I really, really love it. And I don't say it because I get paid for it, because I don't get paid for it. It's amazing. It's really amazing. They listened.
Yeah.
You know what the biggest feature for me is? The biggest.
No idea. I have no idea. Graphics.
How long do you both play Farm Sim?
Too long.
Way too much.
Since which version?
I bought Farm Sim 15, I think 4 years ago this month.
Okay,
I've had even longer, yeah.
Since FS9 and 11, the animals were way too big. And FS22 can be the first Farm Sim where we get realistic cattle and sheep and pigs and all this stuff.
I mean, they got big cows over here.
Yeah, but you don't have it that big.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to argue with him. He has a background in animal feed and knows a lot about animals. It was his real job. I'm not going to be able to win this one, so I'm just going to back down.
Yeah, I would explain it, but I'm struggling in feet and meter the comparison. So before I totally make an idiot much more out of me than I am, I will just leave it like that.
Messing with you. What do you think of Versatile? Or I would call it Versatile. I know it's versatile.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Somebody already called me out in my video today. It's not versatile. It's versatile. Well, I'm from North Carolina, so I'm going to say versatile. No, what do you think about such a big tractor brand coming into the game?
Me or Clutch?
Yeah. You. I know how Clutch feels.
Okay, yeah, I have no problem with it at all, because those machines, we got something here called Agritechnica, where it's like an event where all the factory stuff is shown, and I saw those machines in real life, and they are really impressive. So I'm not against those machines, because I know there are players out there who love these machines. And I know with the American community, there are a lot more players now like these machines. And so I really like it. I'm nothing in any way against it. I love that they managed to compromise, so that for Clutch is something there, for DJ is something here, with the capacity of the trailers now. that you can increase the capacity
I could have
in
always
game
done.
vanilla already.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
The crazy stuff that you do with
Yeah.
70,000 liters on
70,000. I haven't done 70,000 in like 2 years.
You got to bump those numbers up. You got to pump those numbers up just a little bit.
Rookie numbers.
So no, this is really what I like, that they try to figure out how to please a wider audience, and so I really appreciate with every brand that comes into farm sim, we get more diversity in it, and it can only be good for us players.
The only thing that I worry about, and I'm always telling people, you know what, we've got this. Just be thankful. But if you've looked on the the website, I don't know if I can. Here we go. Share screen.
What are you bringing up here?
There's I'm gonna share mine with you real quick. Share screen.
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm a little bit nervous about, there's no coming soon beside this. Oh, I haven't shown it. Hang on. Crap. There we go. There's no coming soon beside this.
Huh.
So will this be the only versatile vehicle we get? If so, hey, that's cool. I know we can't get
models out there. Like, there's not a huge variety on the versatility that are really out there. So
I don't know. I was just thinking, something a little bit smaller. That way I don't, because I generally don't use these massive tractors very often. You do.
Yeah.
But I normally stop at like a normal large tractor like Case Magnum or an 8R. That's normally about as big as I go because I like the wheels and everything. Tracks are
but remember, every machine that is in the vanilla game and not encrypted, there will be follow-ups from the modders, as long as there are main parts usable for smaller machines or so.
Yeah.
I think it's already a great addition that we got this manufacturer in there.
Yeah.
So
we're getting there.
I'm more worried about
we got 2-3 times as many mods for 19 as we did with 17, and it's going to continue.
Yeah. I'm more worried about the DLCs that are encrypted, because there were for 19 a lot of really interesting machines, and I hope that they hold on to the unofficial policy to bring the DLCs from the last FS to the next FS open.
Yep.
That would be
well, we already know 3D tracks are going to be part of base game now, so that's going to be unlocked. That's huge. So Paint a Farm and their crew maybe don't have to work as hard on the backside of things. Hopefully they still continue, though.
I just don't want any more controversy over 3D tracks. That's all I'm hoping for right now.
I was having a great day that day, and I got up to the ski slopes with my best friend AJ, and we were about to go down the ski slopes, and I got about 30 messages from the biggest modders in the world, and they all got in trouble and asking what can I do to help.
So other than that, the Rossel mash, of course, we saw in this. It's a standard cultivator, but we don't have a Rossel mash cultivator, I don't think, in game at all, really, that I can think of right now, at least in Mod Hub.
Oh, we also haven't had a Lunatic Common chat in a while either. I see you.
Wow. Hey, buddy.
What are you doing in here? What are you doing here, man?
I think Rossel mash was only the Harvester and the Forage Harvester.
Yeah, I think that's all I can remember. There was a few mods out there, but Rossel mash was never really on the forefront. So we'll see if there's any more that comes out of this. But I mean, a nice looking cultivator for sure, 12-meter cultivator. I'll take that.
Move along. Good. Yep.
Next to brand, you already kind of stole this. Whoa, what am I getting, like no internet today? That was really slow.
You've got the sides of your screen is like chopped off.
Yeah, kind of strange. You got me there. I don't know. I can't fix that.
I'm getting ready to. Oh, does anybody know if you can play Farm Sim 19 in a vertical orientation, like a 1080 by 1960?
No, it doesn't work.
You tried it?
Well, that's how my screens are set up. It doesn't work very well.
Well, I mean, you would have to do it. Man, I'm tired.
Just implement the solution in the settings manually.
Yeah.
In the XML,
and then that should work. I mean, I know the manual or the.
And if you orientate your screen in the Windows settings, also it doesn't work.
It does work, but I find it doesn't look great.
Will it look great on your phone? I'm asking for a friend.
Oh no, I didn't try that. Asking for a friend, are we?
Yeah. And who should really not upload 19 videos in one day? It's the limit on YouTube, by the way. If anybody's curious, is 19 videos. I don't know how these TikTokers do it on YouTube.
This
man.
fact sheet is actually something I'm really excited about. And not because of the Scheffer loader that is shown there, but of the Scheffer loader that Scheffer themselves published today.
Yeah.
And I am not sure that Giants is really happy about it that they did so. But
Are you? Do you not think so?
no,
Hang on, don't share my screen yet. I've got
the how is he called? The Alien Paul shared something on Facebook about this because it's a German company, and I know one of the salesmen here out of my town for 30 years. He was a salesman for Weidemann before, and then he switched to Scheffer when they when Weidemann oh my god, when Weidemann became Wacker Neuson, then they had to change what they sell, and they went to Scheffer. So I'm so excited about it.
You can share mine now. So this is this is the little electric guy.
Yep.
All electric, the 23E.
Yep.
They also announced
go to the 26 one.
26. Oh, hang on, did it?
Because they got the 26 in there. You have to look with Scheffer on Google, I think.
Here we go.
This one.
So this is off their website. I was able to, I don't just go on Google sometimes. This is from their website. Now the pictures of the mods. I'm Googling that every time. But so we got the 2630, which is a little guy. I think is this the gas powered version of the 23E?
Yeah, this is the bigger one, and finally with the new manufacturer Hermann with the all the husbandry stuff, we get finally a real life fitting small wheel loader for going into the stables, and I'm so excited to see if they added maybe the manure system into the stable so that you really have to muck them out, and so this machine would be perfect fitting for that.
They have they're bringing 4 models, the 23E and the 2630. These are basically the exact same thing. It's just a gas powered versus electric powered one. But you could see that here. They also announced the middle sized one right here, the 4670T, not the T2, but the T version.
Yep.
And then of course, we get a larger version as well.
Interesting
that they announced.
Would be if the one before will replace the Kramer. So if they kicked out Wacker Neuss and Kramer completely out of the game,
I hope not. But they are bringing in a lot of equipment that's kind of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They had in Weidemann years back, I think in FS13.
So this would be the Kramer size right here, right? The 4670.
Yeah.
They said we've got room for an extra 100 different base model vehicles in game, right? There's 400 versus 300 for FS9 from 19. So there's room to add equipment for sure.
Yep.
Now, is this enough to kick some of the other stuff out? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. But
this one is completely new. There was nothing in comparison in there. I mean, there were the Bobcats and stuff like that, but they are too wide to go through small doors. And we got a Weidemann, so maybe it's a similar size for our horses and stuff like that. And you can do really a lot with them. And this big one is a big one. If you see him in real life, it's really a big one.
This remind you of probably the Manitou that we've got.
Yeah.
Correct. Maybe the closest thing. But the thing is, a lot of people also think that Giants just take like the same model. They're like, oh, here's the JCB from Farm Sim 17. Let's just paint it red and call it a Manitou. Oh, we're in 22 now. It's the Schaefer now. No, they're actually taking 3D scans from this equipment and doing it as close as they can. Also, not only is Lunatic coming here, Baby Lunatic's in here as well, and Dash Modding is in here. What are you guys doing to me today?
And Sven Heiliger and Hilago and Berg, they are from my community. Hey, guys.
Nice.
Oh, those are on clutches. Yeah, I forgot you were also streaming. I should probably pull your chat up.
there's one thing also that some people don't understand with the machines and all the brands. If they have a contract with giants, mainly it is that the company says we want to have our newest finished best polished model and we don't want to have the old ones. So even if they are similar, they try to figure out that for every category some companies have their place to be. So it's not always their decision on what putting into the game. And as I heard, even they got some restrictions so that they cannot put in older stuff like from FS19 into FS22 should be really easy because the model quality should be the same. But they can't because the companies say, no, we don't want to have it.
Now, that doesn't mean that it can't be a mod.
Yeah, of course.
But for base game, and Giants know too, you're not gonna, modders are gonna make stuff. So
I hope that we get rid of the old FS11 and FS13 models.
Man, there's been quite a few things that have dropped. Maybe not super mega recently. There's some stuff that comes up, and I'm like, why did you try?
Yeah.
Stop. I love you guys. I want to see all kinds of cool mods, but we're at a level now, and I think all mods kind of need to hit that level. This is not November 2018 anymore.
But it's already Christmas. It's already Christmas with the Giants announcing finally manual transmission, with finally doing better sounds, with
manual transmissions, and what are the other ones that we've got?
And finally young timer, John Deere, Massey Ferguson, Fendt. I hope really a lot of young timers more, and some old timers will come too, because some companies spoiled a little bit. So it's I think FS22 will be the farm sim to be and to play with.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of people that ask me, Clutch, I'm sure you're getting this already. Are you still going to play 19 when 22 comes out? No, I'm not. I gotta learn how to play it. This is my job. I gotta go play the other one now.
you guys know Bullet Bill? You guys know who Bullet Bill is? Heard of him sometimes? Yeah.
He was the first big anything YouTuber, modder, content creator, period. Anybody
he is such a good guy, and I really like him. And he's, I think, the only one who's stuck big to FS17. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to tell it out loud, but I will do anyways because you guys know me. We had a conversation. I said, well, Bill, maybe FS22 could be the first farm sim where we are actually playing the same version together. Yeah, because I'm playing FS19, he's 17, and he said, yeah, actually, it's looking pretty good. Yeah. And this is the knighthood for Giants that someone like him says, well, yeah.
Hopefully.
If you guys are curious who Bullet Bill is, because a lot of you are probably new to the game, Bullet Bill is the person who created Lone Oak and Farm Sim 17.
Yep.
He also created the West Coast.
And if you never ever hear anything of me again, then probably Bullet Bill heard that I said it.
No, he has made it public. I've actually talked about it on Farm Sim News. He's made it public that he is interested and maybe excited. We're looking forward to seeing what comes next.
Curious, yeah.
We'll go with optimistic. Let's just keep it there.
There you go.
Don't hype Giants too much.
Yeah. Anyway, he was one of the first, the first big people that gave me a chance when I was nobody. We had 30 people watching a live stream one time. I don't even know if we had 1,000 subs yet. He popped in. He's like, "Hey man, I really liked your map tour of Lone Oak." He said, "Really stood out to me." I was like,
What I like about him is that he's a straight guy too. That he really is a straight talker. And I can handle straight talkers better than someone. I mean, I really like people hitting me in front of my head, between my eyes, instead of stabbing me in the back with a knife, so to say. And this is where I can deal with better than. And DJ is he uses both.
Wow.
Do it.
Yeah, you hit me between the eye and you grab my back, but you don't stab me, but you say, You're okay. I got you.
I don't know how to take
Is there
that.
is there a translation error through
Yeah,
here?
maybe because because the first interview that we did was kind of that way. We had to figure out how the other guy on the other end is.
Oh yeah.
And you are a really straight talker, and you are someone where I can rely on, that you put news out even if you don't want to, because you say it's your job and you do it on a proper way. So it's not stabbing in the back, and it's not, I don't know what the word is for scratching my back. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's two way different things.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Richard Dowers said, "I'm gonna go grab the burn cream real quick."
No, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I was about to say, when did I didn't even say anything off color behind your back ever.
I'm
What
sorry.
did you?
I can't handle people stabbing my back, but people hitting me in the front and scratching my back.
There you go, scratching your back.
I am so sorry.
No, you're fine. That was super funny. All right, Clutch, go ahead and let's talk about this now.
I mean, we had the biogas plant prices that were a little bit.
Man, we're used to the biogas plant prices going up overnight in game, but not in real life.
Welcome to Black Friday.
Like the fact that it's got the battery power symbol on the biogas plant there too, though. That's we'll see how that all translates into in game, I guess. But
yeah, we get much more electric vehicles in there.
Yeah, that's cool to see.
So that means that you don't only get money when you feed the biogas plant, and that's good stuff.
Or maybe you don't get money at all anymore.
But what is but now take a look at the icons. There is electricity, there's gas, and
digestate.
Yeah, but it's not manure, so they separated both.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm no biogas plant guy, but I think that it was always manure what came out.
No, you put manure in it.
And but the symbol, the fill type was basically the same, right? What came out?
It was always digestate. Yeah. So whether you put manure, silage, or slurry in, you always got digestate.
Okay. So no spoiler here.
No spoiler on that one. Not maybe.
No, you're good.
They did it for ages now.
Yeah.
Before we go to the John Deere, we should probably talk to Fendt though.
Yeah, and that Kemper that takes 650 horsepower.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It's a little high.
It seems like a little bit much to me. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this is really cool. Fendt will have a forage harvester in game that you'll be able to use. That way you can actually like drive your Fendt tractor with your Fendt colored trailer beside your Fendt harvester, and it just works together.
Yeah, we're not stuck with what other base. We didn't have anything else. We only had what was base just the Krone to start with.
Krone,
but they have no tractors and stuff like that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
So it's
we've had those for 2 games in a row now.
So many. It seems like forage harvesting is kind of always on the back burner. It's never front and center. It seems like
forage harvesters were super popular in Farm Sim 17. Yeah, because everybody, I mean, Farmer Men and Golf Cart Jockey, just to name 2 of them, they were always doing massive silage harvest with guys. Not modded, but nothing crazy.
Silage or maize or corn harvesting and the slurry stuff, is that what all the young kids watch on YouTube with the contractors? Here in Europe it is it's always the big day when they drive slurry after harvesting. So it's always this fast big tractors on the streets and giving gas. But what I like on Fendt being now a full liner in game 2 is you only need 1 service wagon now. Oh, that didn't translate well too, huh? When you have to repair the stuff, so it's only 1 company's service.
Okay,
truck
that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Being brand loyal, I guess is what you're saying. Using the same brand. Yeah.
A lot of people are really, if I quote you, brand loyal. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. What's up, Scania driver? How you doing, dude?
Fair enough. Last one we got, of course, the John Deere 7810, the older John Deere.
That song, they see me rolling. That song comes to mind when I saw this. Man, it looks good.
Yeah, and is that a Wisconsin plate, or is that I was trying to read the plate earlier.
I zoomed in and I couldn't tell. It's a USA, whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know if someone local knows what plate it is, but I was just kind of admiring it. But yeah, really excited to see this. Of course, I mean, there's tons of mods out there, of course, for PC especially. With the 7810, it's a pretty popular tractor out there. So having this come in base game now makes me wonder what else we'll see down in this neck of the woods. But I'm super excited to see this, of course. And I mean, look at the price tag on that too, right? Like they're not going to find like what is that like a used price? Like what's with the prices on these?
$99.5.
No, this is the price that I went back in the days.
Is that what they're using it for? Okay, that would make sense.
Yeah, it's the price of a new machine back in the days. Where I am really interested in is it took John Deere long enough to put a young timer into the game. Fendt had a young timer. Case IH had a young timer. Deutz had a young timer. Is it now that we are riding a wave of maybe the manufacturers seeing that it is also a good commercial for them using young timers instead of only the new machines? That would be a blast.
Mm-hmm. It'll be curious to see how the pricing works on this stuff, because I mean it definitely is. You don't really notice the technology difference a lot of the times between like this model tractor to going up to like a 7R, a brand new 7R while you're in game necessarily.
Yeah.
So being able to buy this for so cheap versus buying a brand new 7R for 300,000.
Do you think so? Just going off that, do you think maybe it's all about maybe the transmission? So, I mean, obviously, you can make any tractor in game and automatic just by turning off manual settings. Yep. However, this is the manual power shift.
Yep.
I don't know if this was. I went back and rewatched my video again from this morning and looked this. I don't know if it's manual or power shift, or it's a manual plus power shift, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a semi power shift. Where you don't have to change, or you don't have to clutch changing gears, but you do have to clutch changing ranges.
Yeah,
but
I did way too much.
Yeah, but the
gears
you have to shift the gears, and the power shift is for the ranges that you can shift without using the clutch.
Yep.
Okay.
So no use for clutch anymore.
Oh, come on! I've been told that before.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not.
Drum sets in there. I can't do
the older stuff come in. I'm just still a little bit concerned on if for those who just want to like play through the progression side of things. If having older equipment like this make somewhat wreck a little bit of that, I don't know how that. If that makes any sense, I understand it, but that you're gonna have that progression. Like, well, I want to have. If you're gonna buy this, you wouldn't get a brand new right today, right? It would be probably pretty heavily damaged and heavily worked. So to get it for that kind of a price today, I just feel I wonder how that's all going to work out and play out.
It kind of makes sense because this is like a collector's tractor, so it's fully restored. Maybe the engine is overdone and all that stuff. So you would get it. Yeah, you would get it cheaper than a new one, but still more expensive than a good used one. So I think the pricing is really on the point. It's of course it's not with real life prices. I think it would be half of it in real life. But I think they have to balance all the stuff out, like you saw with the BGA, that they swooped the price for something because someone said, "Oh no."
Yeah. Anyway, I like the price. I think the price is just fine. As you know, in game, think now when you're playing, you're not looking at the Fiat versus maybe the case, whatever. There's not even a case down there, like Valtra, one of the new ones. And you're not thinking, oh, well, this was you're looking at, this one's got more horsepower and this one's got, a front link. So I'm going to get this instead of that or whatever.
That's exactly what I'm saying with this. If you're looking at that, okay, you're going to get 175 horsepower for 100,000. If you looked at anything else with 175 horsepower, it's brand new, you're going to be looking well above that, right? That's where I'm saying the price might be a little bit weird. Because I do run into that, of course, with mods as is right now, where you can look at this. I got this $70,000 tractor that has 250 horsepower, or I could spend 300,000 on a brand new 7R. I think I'm gonna go with the cheap one. Thanks. Like that's where it comes into play. I think for me.
I think most players are asking, "Can I afford it?" And then I say, "Yeah, let's have a look at F11."
Yep.
And then they can afford it. So
Yeah.
I agree. I think there should be what we were talking about over in your chat. There should be an auction house of some sort. I think that would alleviate a lot of my concerns with that. I think.
Yeah.
We were working on something like that back last year.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out that well because there has to be too much connection. It's basically like global market, but for machines.
Yeah.
But I think there were sync issues or something like that, and probably that will be better in the next farm sim.
Sync issues in farm sim, weird.
Yeah. Imagine being able to have like the marketplace like Forza has, and to jump in and do the market. I'm just now seeing this. Why is it taking me this long? I've always been against this part. This is great. That's a wonderful idea. We should just make it happen. Do it.
No. Don't say loot boxes are coming. Don't say loot boxes are coming.
Loot boxes and
rock boxes, baby. Rock boxes are coming. They're not. I didn't say that out loud.
You can.
I forget any I'm not allowed to joke anytime because everybody believes everything I say.
You can play this John Deere only if you buy for $30 this loot box.
Yeah, or use code DJ Go Ham at checkout.
Yeah, and check out Fletch too because you get only 3 wheels with DJ.
Yeah, but at least mine will fly.
No, I'm really happy that we don't have this system in Farm Sim. Because I think at the moment it's really good price balance between vanilla game, DLC content, and all that stuff. I think it's really affordable for everybody, and we don't have to forget that Giants is a company. They have to earn money. They have to pay people. They have to put money into the all the stuff that they do, and of course they have to do it the way they do. And if they are happy with it and can provide us for 2, 3, or 4 years one farm sim with DLC content, for me it's fine. So no loot boxes, please.
Yeah, I'm good without loot boxes, but I would love to see some kind of an auction system. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
I will say today's fact sheets were awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Today was a cool day fact sheets.
The 7810, which has been so hyped up, and then even the Fent, right? I'm not a huge thing into the Fent, but still, I mean, this is a brand new area for forage harvesting from 19 at least, so that's cool.
Yeah, of course, played best with Maize plus Terra Life.
There you go.
Where you actually get maize silage.
Yep.
So
you got
Alien Pauper FS19. Is there any more planned updates, or are we done?
No, we're done.
Yeah.
I will go for a break next week, actually tonight, and then we will start streaming on our stream maps where we have the Terra Life beta version, so to say, that we can show off a little bit what we are working on, and we want to get feedback. And then we have to wait for Giants to release that we can get into the scripts, that we know what we can do, and it would break up so much if we try to release something new now. We will take the last 3 months or 4 months maybe until the script description, script documentation comes down, that we can test the stuff we have now. And with that, what Giants said, it would be much easier to convert it to the next farm sim, so we can be safe that the stuff we have now is bug free and is working, and it's much easier to work on the new stuff then. So no further. I mean, there will be 2 or 3 bug fixes for Maize Plus because we have some conflicts. At the moment, you can't use the beet mod, the sugar beet mod, because there was some misunderstanding between Weasel and me. But we partnered up, so he will do a hotfix this coming week.
Yep.
And we will work on FS22 together so that they will work from the start. I have no clue what Straw Harvest will bring to the game because we work with them together too to implement this stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, it's all for internal planning, nothing for release, just to get it straight and bug free for this version.
Right. Real quick, I think I got it. Somebody in chat, check this out. So this it says Farm Sub 22. It's got the thing right here, right? Check this out.
Looks pretty close. Somewhat close, that's for sure.
I mean, I'm not saying it's the same one, but if it had to be the same one,
It is not the same one.
it's totally the same. You're
It's as
blowing
close
it,
as you're gonna
man.
get, I think.
No, the one below asked the times do Iowa and Illinois, the one below, but not the one you pop up in the top.
It's the same. I mean, it's
Nah.
not. Like, look back and forth really quick, blinking your eyes really fast. It's the same one.
Yeah, it's the one. It's the one on the left side, the second from the top, below related images. That's this one. Yes, this is the same. Yeah,
See,
now
it's the
we're
same
talking.
one.
Now we're
And then-
talking.
See, it's the same one. I
Yeah,
told you.
that's it for sure.
Now we're talking.
That is a little bit closer. Shut up. Yes. Okay. So Iowa license plates confirmed for Farm Sim 22.
Confirmed.
You know.
Don't tell anybody
guys,
else.
why I am liking precision farming so much. You have any clue?
Because precision farming allows you to do things more precisely.
No, it's
Not
because German clockwork. Yeah. I really had to do at least one German accent because I was watching a video the other night and the Germans in there always yeah, and I thought, what the beep is going on?
No comment. I think it's definitely Iowa. I see someone in your chat there with Quebec. I don't think it'd be Quebec.
Any background information to Iowa from you guys?
State?
No, I mean from the agriculture perspective. Is there because I have no clue.
Super American.
It is the epitome of Midwest, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't
So
I
it's-
know a guy that lives in Iowa? Like 2 guys?
So it's farming
guys,
background
maybe?
more than industrial background, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's big field farming for sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, just
it's-
go watch the squad, I guess, a little bit on that on his actual farming channel, because there you go.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the invite from you, DJ.
You got an invite going to DJ?
Where are we going?
You going, DJ?
Didn't we want to have a pizza together someday?
Oh,
soon?
you guys had a
After-
date plan?
Yeah, when you moved in your new house, something back last year. So
Oh,
I
this
just
is
have to
awkward all of
remind
a
you.
sudden. This is really awkward.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And only Clutch and me are having fun.
Oh, what did I make a promise about?
Super
Hey,
awkward. Huh, weird.
Look at that. The humidity in the room's going down 4%. That's crazy. I mean, the temperature's also going up. You know, I mean, usually those things are related.
But your reddish face now fits much more to the bluish background.
There you go.
The lamp in the corner, you know, it's
You're
more
matching
smoothly.
everything nice. I like it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We should go on for 2 hours more now.
And there we go, Alien Paul. We can have some nuggies together. You can come over and visit me if DJ won't send this invite back out.
Oh, I want to see K-Bot eat so bad.
We forgot you. Well, you should have been in the stream the other time. Last.
Yeah, you know, food is love, and you always catch me.
I'm
always
asleep.
catch me. You always catch me with food.
Now I'm getting hungry thinking of nuggies. Great. Hey, we got spicy nuggies now. I need to get those.
This is the other day when the girl asked, "You want to come over for dinner?" And I said, "Yeah, I don't care how you look. What do you cook?" It's just food. Always food.
No comment. Hey, DJ? No comment. That's not like you.
I'm happy to order takeout. I don't know.
You order?
That's all I got, man.
All right.
No, I'm really I was a little bit sad about that you guys couldn't come over for the FarmCon because of the restrictions. So making fun of it.
Not only FarmCon and what you call it, the ones
Gamescom.
this week, and then in later, in a couple weeks in October, those
Yeah.
two. Last weekend, I should have been in Germany.
Yeah,
This has been great.
Yeah, so just making fun of it just only means that it's really hurting, because it is always a different thing if you meet in person and can talk in person.
Well, I'm talking to someone about possibly coming to meet. All right, so I don't have
Yeah.
to go across the pond. I'll just bring. I don't know what I'm allowed to say, so I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna get a message. Hey, remember the thing we were talking about? Yeah, it's not happening now.
Probably.
Yeah, I heard that that they will have some events in Switzerland this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how much of a breakdown it is for foreigners to come in from overseas.
I know Biden doesn't want us going anywhere right now.
Yeah,
That's
we're in
all
the
I
same
know.
boat up here.
What's up, Mr. Snow? How you doing, man?
Hey, Justin, how you doing, man? What else do we want to talk about for Farmstead 22? We want to talk about do we have new mods for 19 we want to talk about this week, DJ?
Yeah, the 3 that came out today.
That's really about it.
Oh man, there's, I was really worried about making the video today. It doesn't have as many dislikes as I thought it would. Anyway, yep. Micro Polish map. I will still stand by my my saying that it's a nice map.
Sponsored by Versatile.
Case Ice Tiger Mate got a quick update. It's just a really quick update to update it. So now it doesn't slide around anymore. Got the little UTV. I like this. This is neat. I wish it came to all platforms.
Lance is in your chat, Clutch.
Hey, Lancey. Hey, buddy.
What's up, Lance? Hey. Rigid. Yeah, check this out. Rigid surface attachments.
Okay, I have to point at the elephant in the room because someone is asking in the chat if there's a possibility to implement the grassland subsoiler script into a 6-meter machine. I didn't hear you talk about the grassland subsoiler as the first ever machine being in FS like that.
What?
Yeah, what?
What? Which talking about, Willis?
Did you use it?
Which one?
The one in Maize Plus update that we hid in there. We were hiding it in there.
Don't hide mods with me because I'm not going to find them.
You just have to read the PDF.
There's 64 pages. Look, I know you said that I should tell people to read it, but I hadn't read it yet. Myself.
Yeah, but you know what the trick? You know what the trick is? You can always read only the change logs in ModHub from the mod. If you go,
that's in there. That's what I did.
Yeah.
You're hurting me here. You're hurting us there, Alien Paul. You're hurting us.
Man.
And the other trick is just scroll down the 61 pages and start from the bottom because only the last pages are really, really new.
Maize Plus got an update this week. Changelog version 1.4.1. I think.
Yeah, go to the Forage extension. Go to the Forage.
Here's the PDF right here, which I did 100% link in Farm Sim News that day.
Yeah, go to the Forage extension and go to the description. You will find right one. This one.
Is there? Oh man, see, I didn't know this either.
In the
no, I knew. I can't say anything. I knew.
No, in the description. Oh, not that fast. Changelog 1.4.
I'm reading from my side here as well. I didn't see it.
Oh, it should be in the Maize Plus then. Sorry. we advertised it very small because we wanted to see people figure out what this mod might be. In changelog 1.5 it should have been tethered script additions. No, where is it? Now you're confusing me. Yeah, Greenland subsoiler. There it is.
Greenland subsoiler. Okay.
And when you go to the PDF, I think it's page 50, blah blah blah, whatever. And And this is one really big issue that I had with farm sim, that you get the soil compaction with grasslands, and you had to plow them. And in real life, we got grassland subsoilers, but no one came on that idea to put it into the game. And I had this idea last year in April, and I was so scared that someone would do it first before we get our update out. So I hit it really, really well.
Didn't know anything about it.
Anyway,
Anyway,
what else happened this week? Updates here. We got updates to Phoenix and the Phoenix series. These are not the same mod, and they don't have the same attachments. They had downloaded both of them, and they were trying to get the service pack onto the Phoenix series, and they basically trashed David's reputation and my reputation as a modder, saying that we didn't know what we were talking about, and et cetera, et cetera. And
they are different mods.
And I basically put like ... They're two different mods.
To be honest, David is rocking it at the moment, really, really hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you want to see something cool? Hey, let's see something cool.
I mean, his mods are not the type of mod that I play with, but I really respect the way that he does it. It's really high quality mods, and I appreciate that there are so many people out there loving it.
Look at that. That's in top mod too.
Yep.
No, yeah, Maize Plus is top mod. Yeah,
weird. That's got up there.
Yeah. These are all top mod. All right. Got that one early. Didn't get that one early. Serious. I love you guys. Come on.
Yeah, I actually really like it too. That thing's awesome.
Got that one early. These are all great. Oh, there he is. So you're not coughing in your elbow. That's a dab.
Dude, that's a dab. Dude, what's going on, man?
What's going on, dude? Anyway, this week it may not have been a great week for new mods, but man, we got some really cool updates.
Last week was amazing. I can't believe some of the mods we got last week, and this week it was all right. But
last week was real good.
Again, we're wrapping things up slowly here for mods, so I get it.
I really can't get that people expect every day 20 new mods in top quality.
Yeah,
I'm real happy when there's not 20 mods in a day.
Well, the shortest number is if you are a new modder like right now, try and make your mod for Mod Hub, see if you can get it out on Mod Hub. It may not be the best mod out there, but at least try to see how the process goes through. So when 22 releases, that you're ready to go, and you've already got a bit of a rapport established with Giants and the whole process. Because right now there's not a lot of mods being released, and you know what, your mod will probably pass you'll get notification on what's going to happen really quickly. So I highly recommend, if you want to do this, right now is the time to push through, because once 22 releases, there's going to be so many mods are starting getting released at the bat. It just take forever. That's all.
Yeah. What I think also is a really big issue, and I have no clue how to figure that out. But when people are working, two different teams are working on the same mod, for example, Case Puma.
Yep.
And one gets released, the other not. The one who's first, but hasn't got the features the others have.
Yep.
We won't get them on Mod Hub, and it's frustrating for a lot of people when people are. I got the feeling that some modders are really trying to push that just to get it on Mod Hub, just to have it on Mod Hub, and before the other team, and it's sad. It's really sad, I think.
Yeah, and the Agco 1000 series, Aaron modding, and and then it leaves Mod Hub. And it's like, whatever, I'm not even going to do anything. So nobody can do an ideal or it's irritating. Yeah, he doesn't even do anything.
But if you're not that long into farm sim, back in FS11, there was this page called Mod Hoster, where all the crazy stuff was in. There were 30 versions of one mod, and a harvester with a 50-meter cutter and all that stuff. I'm happy that we don't have this on Mod Hub. I'm really happy about it.
I want that, though. I want people to be able to upload whatever version of mod they want, as long as there's enough changes. Like, let's say, for example, we are so far into this show. Oh, we're done. So let's say we got we were talking about Doisfar earlier, the 7 series. So there's one in game, then we got a mod. Well, let's say this mod changes the colors and puts some new wheels on it, right? What if somebody takes it and says, you know, okay, we've got colors, we got the rims. What if we add a couple different engine options, maybe some glass options, you know, maybe some type of different paint scheme or thing? I'm cool with that. I know it's a small change, and I know there's only a limited amount of space on Mod Hub too, because Giant still has to host all this.
Nope. You know why?
I know. No,
You know why?
It's not fair to modders.
No, especially with this mod. What I really appreciate is that Giant says mods that are not separated, where you can open doors and stuff like that, that you have to do it. This mod, especially the Deutz-Fahr, has you can change between. I'm not sure if it's the 7.1 or the 6.1, but one of them has you can change between manual gear and automatic gear. You can open up a lot of stuff and all that stuff. It's a lot of work to separate a mod. So, and if someone else would say, okay, he did all the big work and I just changed some XML color stuff, that's not modding. This is just taking the best out of someone else's.
Yeah.
What would have been interesting is if Giants started from the beginning with making all mods open doors, open roof, and all that stuff, and then we have to then we would see changes and differences in the mods.
By the way, can we just admire real quick Blue Ogan Modding, Julian F, JA, and Steve Modding all on one row. Now those are some heavy hitters right there.
Yeah,
I mean, this is like 4 of the 6 big tractor brand makers. Let me see them again. Blue, Julian F, JA. Do you see what?
Look at that's crazy, right?
Steve. Oh, come on. They're STV modding. That's not.
Not Steve's.
That's Steve's mods. Yeah, he's got some stuff on there. Not in here. He should have his Case Puma like right there. Yep. That's just me. Anyway, we're kind of beating a dead horse and then continuing to kick it aside.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm done for the day. I'm good.
My question to you guys: what are
not done yet?
No, we're not done yet. I mean, I have to get up in the night. So, what are your 3 top, not modifications, but changes in Farm Sim 22? What Giants announced so far yet, and what are the 2 or 3 things that you really hope for they will change?
I'm still hoping for some kind of a terraform or deformable terrain is still something I'm still hoping for. I don't think it's going to be a thing. It doesn't look like from anything we've seen before, but you never know. It could be a possible. That's by far my biggest thing.
Okay.
What you call it? Well, when we went in, I was all about the factories stuff, and then I saw the build mode. I was like,
"Build mode looks awesome."
That's the one I'm looking forward to.
That is the biggest thing I'm looking forward to for sure. I agree with you.
And just the sheer amount of equipment. I don't think we are really able to comprehend yet how much equipment we're getting. They've already announced almost as much equipment as was it Farm Sim 13?
Yeah.
So the amount of equipment they've already announced is more than that game already had. And we're 2 months away still from release? Come on.
Yep.
I agree with 2 of those 3. The first one from Clutch with the terrain is hard to hit. I really say I understand Giants that they cannot put it in yet because the quality of Mud Runner, or how it is called, is not the quality that we have to target in this game.
Exactly.
And if we had the targeting the quality of the game, DJ could play this still with his NASA computer, but we both, Clutch, you and me, I don't know. So
it's pretty good.
100%. And I don't think I'm out. In my opinion, I'm not asking for Mud Runner-esque quality as far as terrain deformation goes. Yeah. I'm just hoping, I would just like to see something where ruts are kind of built in when you drive on stuff, especially when it's like even similar to what the mod does create. I think there's like the real equipment mod or whatever it's called,
real dirt.
it makes it more difficult to drive. Something along those
that
lines.
realistic
equipment.
When I was back in Erlangen, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, I sat down with Face, and he showed me on Felsbrunn. Back in the days was a Intel 8700K, a big one, and he got 64 gigabytes and a 1080 Ti was back in the day a good one. And he showed me on Felsbrunn how small we have to make the grid of the map, to make it really so that you see the deformation of the thing. And guess what? No mods, nothing. He started the map and we were at 1 to 2 FPS. No mods, nothing in there. So
I get it.
Yeah, so it's really impossible. And I think Mud Runner is, as an arcade game, a good one. But if you really look close, like you would look on a mod in Farm Sim, you would see, nah, it's not that good. Yeah. So I understand where people come from to say we want that, but it's maybe in 5 years or something like that, if we get the technique up to date with that.
Yep. Oh, I agree. I think it's possible. I mean, there's even some mods out there, like I said, that have proven that the possibilities are there that we can push in that direction. So we'll see where it goes, but I don't expect to see it, but you never know. It's always a possibility at some point in time, right?
And that's not to say that we don't want to see it. When you guys ask us, do you think Farm Sim 19 or 22 will have this? I think you want us to say yes because you want it, and it would be cool. Trust me, we want it too. We think that would be so cool. The best, Hunter Call of the Wild, Farm Sim, and Sims, and GTA, and whatever mud and all those redneck thing
happen in there.
We want all that. We want it, but we know it's not going to happen because we've already kind of crossed that hill of, oh, it's not going to happen. I got to tell everybody now, don't I?
Yeah, but you see, with the horse extension dropping with the fruit destruction 2.0 and all the density of the fruits that we made, if you had not a decent PC, it dropped from 60 to 20 FPS. People were complaining. No. So imagine that. Yeah, people are praising this modification if they have a PC that is good enough to run it. But if they don't, they are just hitting on us. And the same would be with the ground. I would love to see it, but I mean, I would be happy if we could plant curves with maize, corn. Yeah, so that the grid would be small enough for that to happen. But no, 15 FPS. We lost 15 FPS. We had it in the first Terra Life version. We tried it. We could sow curves or plant curves and all that stuff. It looked amazing, but in a single player with no other mods, and so it's hard. And we have to give it to Giants that they have to cater the consoles too. And
And before we wrap things up, DJ, can we just get a shout out to the amazing outfit that the guy's wearing in that 7810?
Let's see. Add to stream. Why don't you do a little zoomy zoom right there?
Can I do that without messing this all up? Let's see. Nope.
You mean we have to shout out loud, or we do have to shout?
I can do it if you want.
I don't know if I can zoom it in with my screen. Maybe you bring yours up.
Yeah, I got you.
As far as
you guys are curious, go to farming-simulator.com. You're gonna go up to the top right here. You're gonna go to games. Best place to go. Actually, that's not where we're going. We're going to blog. We're going to the fact sheets, and then right here they have all the fact sheets, every single one, which is super cool. Giants didn't do this for 19. Crap, I can't do it here either.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit Control Plus, you might be able to zoom it in, but it doesn't seem to work very well.
Nope, I'm doing this a different way. Where did that save? Come on.
You're looking at the... Yeah, I thought so.
Ha! Eat that. Oh, is that John Deere?
Yeah, it's a John Deere tracksuit.
What? Bro, you've got to get a Stara King tracksuit.
All orange and black, just a whole tracksuit, and make sure when I move my arms, it makes that whooshy noise when you got the tracksuit on.
I'll make you a deal. If you get a Stara one, I'll get a Fiat one.
I will take the versatile. I will take the versatile then.
Yeah. That's in the late great words of Paris Hilton.
That's hot.
You're right. Driver 53 is 100% correct on this one. The Kloss driver was wearing one as well back in one of the previous fact sheets.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, DJ. My brain doesn't connect with a great speaker and Paris Hilton. Sorry. That doesn't, I can't figure out how to connect those dots.
I don't know why I'm doing. Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are we gonna have those little outfits for like every single type of character now? Like you can have a little tracksuit for whatever brand name it looks like. That's maybe a thing.
Goggle Pop.
Can we mix them? Can we mix them?
Can we
I
can't see that.
The late great. Yeah, he got it.
Anyways.
Let's
my
see.
shirt might be versatile, but my butt is first class. First class.
No one wants to know what kind of underwear you're wearing.
LTTstore.com, baby.
Please go back. Please go back to the telehandler.
Going back. Here we are. Look at me being right here.
You see the silo bale on there?
Yes.
Yep.
This is something that got me really excited because we were working on unpacking them before putting them into the feed mixer because, of course, you wouldn't put it in with foil. And that got me really confusing because the only part where it was in Farm Sim 19 unpacked was with the Anderson DLC when you use the X wrapper and cut one bale out. If this is a new feature that you can actually unpack those stuff, oh boy, we got 130 bale types. I have to do a lot.
Oh, you do, don't you? Because you got a bunch of silage.
Yeah, but I really have to. But I like this. I like it really because finally you put in the bale without the foil.
There you go.
I'm in.
Can you guys imagine Clarkson's Farm DLC? Yeah, Dash has it, so I'm getting a cloth suit so I can roleplay Caleb on Clarkson's Farm.
And there are so many small details that you wouldn't see as a casual player that are so awesome. Really so amazing.
What's the plate on the cloth there? What is that plate, DJ?
Same one.
Yeah, okay. That's what Rob was saying.
Yeah. Can't see this dude.
Did Kermit make all the screenshots?
I don't think he did. I don't think that's his job. I'm not sure.
Like,
Kermit, where are you, dude? You're always here. Why are you gonna do this, man? Like the 1 week. We need you.
All right.
I'm so hyped for this game.
Unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about.
I'm good. I'm just keep going in circles.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm good. I'm not going in circles, but I'm good.
I'm hungry.
Starving.
Next time we meet, I will try to get a face cam.
You should get on that, Alien Paul. I agree.
If you want to know my ugly face, go on Facebook or on my Discord. I never made a secret out of my real profile pic. So
I love how the picture you were going to use today is like a glamour pic.
You can pick it. You can put it on the screen at least for.
I don't have it.
Where's the one? Did you send it to me on Facebook?
Yeah.
All right, let me pull it up real quick. Hang on. I'm gonna.
So at least you guys know how this old man is looking.
Are you putting this pic up? I don't have it anywhere on mine.
I will in a second. Yeah, hang on.
I really like seeing people that I talk to.
There you go.
Nice.
That's
nice.
me.
And I love how you totally didn't Photoshop and your logo on your armpit. I think
my heart is alien. My heart is alien. No,
you should do that as a tattoo.
No, I just made it before we started streaming because I have got no face cam, so I just wanted to be on the screen that you can see who I am and that I'm not that
doing
ugly
this with this Ralph Lauren model this whole time.
I'm expecting a better picture now, though. Next time, this is what we're going. This is the start. I think we need to do like the George Costanza glamour pick next time. Is where we need to go. I think.
Are you looking for one right now?
Just see if I can find it. If I could get a nice big screenshot. There we go. I think this is what you need to change it to next time. The George Costanza.
Okay, I really accept that there is noon in the States. Here I could say stuff that you had to bleep out at the moment, but Clutch, I didn't know that you were into me that much. So
whatever makes you happy, I'm happy. That's all.
In the words of Richard Dower, wow. Wow. All right,
well.
let's go home. I'm tired.
Oh, look at the
I love you guys, but I've been working 7 this morning and it's 4:37. I'm so tired. I'm done.
Cool. All right. Well, cheers, everyone. Thanks for joining us. DJ, any plans for the rest of the weekend?
Man, my college football team's playing tomorrow. They're hopefully not get whooped too bad by Miami. And then Panthers are going to lose on Sunday as always, so that's going to be fun to watch. And then next week, I'm busy. I got to go DJ again.
We'll figure out Farmsman Show next week at some point. We'll figure it all out.
Yep. Next Wednesday at this time right now, I will be getting ready to put on a different set of headphones.
Maybe you can do some DJing in the background when you're streaming next time.
There you go.
I want to do that.
I want to know the kind of music you're playing.
I'm sure YouTube would love to hear what music I'm playing right as soon as it demonetizes me and gives me a copyright strike.
You can MRG it and just edit it all out afterwards.
I don't have it in me.
Cool.
So you're not allowed to stream from your sessions then?
I mean, I'm a farm sim guy. I'm not really a DJ.
No, yeah, I mean, but you do it in your free time, or you did it back in the
days?
days?
Yeah, I mean, it was my job for 16 years. Yeah.
Just do it on Twitch. It'll be fine.
I don't stream on Twitch.
Just 5 minutes, just to give us a little glimpse of what you are capable of.
I just played the song and then I faded to the next one. I'm not like a DJ. I'm more like a.
So it's like you have a phone. Is that what you use? Use your phone?
No, I'm not that bad. Well, the biggest DJ company in the town that I lived in.
I'm not sure how old Clutch is, but I think you probably are younger than me. So I still know the guys scratching on
vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I see now all the DJs and whatever with the little buttons, and I think, what are you doing?
Your phone now. You can just do it on yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
I said, what are you doing?
Here we go. Hang on a sec. This should be fun. This should be fun. What are you doing?
I'm a little bit proud of us both that we got him into it.
Maybe the realtors are joining us again. Maybe that's what's really going on. Oh, here we go. Are you one of those DJs that doesn't even have it like plugged in though when he's doing? Have you ever seen like the meme of that where he's the DJ's like,
plugged in the back? Just here and you can see everything on the back, and he's just like,
wow. Yeah, but what I'm really excited about is
this is one of the 3 that I still have.
But this thing is kind of 4 times of the size that I saw with this DJing. Yeah, she only got, as Clutch said, maybe it was just a phone or a tablet or stuff like that. This actually looks like work. Still looks like work.
Yeah, this is like the practice one. The other one's like twice the size.
I respect so much what you are doing and that you're capable of doing it, but in controversy, this DJing, it was only a quarter of this size, and I really thought, what is she doing? She's just pushing 2 buttons, and I don't know. She's not even playing her music. It's just I
think he's compensating for something else. You know what they say? Like most people can just do that with a phone nowadays. DJ has to have this massive thing now. I don't know. Like it's compensating to me. I just don't know. Like the guys in the big trucks, right?
And this is why I'm so proud of DJ that he doesn't go on TikTok, because TikTok is, in my opinion, just for. We have to bleep that out.
Polycat, show another one. The other one's still in the box. I literally went in there. I was like, I'll get this. Nope, it's in the box. Oh, that one's out.
There's a new video for you. You should hook that up and see if you can control your tractors with that
This is actually this is the setup that I use for farm sim. I got 2 farm sim Logitech consoles. I got a joystick with buttons. I got 40 extra buttons and stuff like that. So I can really relate to that.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out how I would do it.
Can you turn that into a controller for farm sim?
You know, let's definitely not turn.
It's quite simple.
Let's not turn that into one though, because that's a steering wheel.
No, but hang on your monitor a little bit higher and put these stuff in front of the steering wheel.
Yeah, I got
a little bit angled.
I could be like the DJ's like, yeah, turn the knobs, but I'm just turning left and right. You know,
Well,
and
to
then
be honest,
you know, I don't have this program here. I got to push it here, but it'd be like, you know, instead of, you know, you got to turn left, turn right, raise up your thing. Oh yeah, turn the thing on, and then you got the whole like, yeah.
okay, from this perspective, it looks just like a little bit bigger Xbox controller with some more buttons on it. Yeah, as I said, it's quite the same. It's quite the same. So
I'm out. I'm done.
It's not.
You know, you guys.
Here. You want to see how many Xbox controllers will fit on it?
Oh,
You guys know that I come from a
why
time
did you
zone.
do this?
Oh no, hang on, I'm not done yet.
When I was young,
Why did you give me this
when I
idea?
was young,
PlayStation 5 controller. Here,
cell
we got
phones
another one.
were that size of his stuff there.
There's another PlayStation 5 controller. There's 5 controllers on.
Hey, Clutch.
Why are we discussing this?
Clutch, you
Here's
know
an
now.
old cell phone. There you go.
You know now when I told you that he's got the C container outside with all the Xboxes in, he's practically proving that I'm right.
Shut up. There. It'll hold 5 controllers, an old phone, and 2 maracas.
You need a button for your belly. You need a button for your belly so you can use that too.
I can reach it with this one.
Oh, okay.
Here, DJ, I'll send you this one.
Okay, a little preview. Where do you put the panic lights? Where do you put the panic lights in FS22 when you stream?
Oh yeah, because I got 2 of those.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. I don't.
Why
man, I-
normal when you can have 2?
Family size
course.
pizza.
Oh, did I accidentally turn on that PlayStation? I think I did. I haven't turned that on in months.
Oh boy, you guys are killing me today.
I gotta put so much stuff back now.
Oh well, on that, I think we should probably wrap it up after we figured out how much DJ can fit on his lap.
DJ's the reason people
A
can't
lot
get
of
it.
comments. I
Hey,
can
I'm
make on
giving
that.
away some Xboxes. All right, so just leave me alone. With $100 gift cards with
But
each Xbox.
But
I
you
love y'all.
hold on to the controllers as far as I see, right?
Gained,
controllers to themselves just with
I've
Xbox.
gained so much weight since I moved down
You
here.
can,
I
you
look
can
awful.
win. You can win an Xbox, but you have to order the controller separately.
Yeah.
It's got a controller in it.
You said
I made
it
sure
now.
of that because I was like, wait, do these have controllers? That's also why I have 2 of these because I didn't know if the other ones did. So I bought an
Oh
extra one.
boy, where did I get in here?
All right.
Well, thanks for joining us, Alien Paul. With on that note, letting us mess with DJ some more. Are we putting that back up?
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. And Clutch, I'm really impressed by you because we didn't know each other. We didn't talk to each other, and it was really a pleasure. And it's a good balance between DJ and me. So you're the how do we say in English, the quiet pole?
It's like I said on Discord a few weeks back. It's like I'm herding cats on the show sometimes.
It's true though. It's a great. Yep,
But thanks so much for having us today, or coming out and hanging out with us today, Alien Paul. I appreciate you being here, buddy. It's good to chat with you. And,
hey, Carson's in here. Hey, he had one of these too. Yeah, this sucks. Carson's my old DJ buddy. What's
where's
up,
the
bro?
cats? Can someone give me a leash?
Someone of you still know this artist called Limal back in the days when he had this song "Never Ending Story"?
I feel like the old man of the group, Nate. I do sometimes.
Okay. Story.
Cheers, everyone. I'll be back tonight. We'll probably be streaming something tonight as well. So if you guys are around, come hang out. We'll see if we can break farm sim once again. But you guys say nothing else? You good?
I'm gonna go on the back porch and watch a movie.
Sounds good. Go watch your movie. Alien Paul, we'll chat with you soon. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you hopefully next week at some point. I don't know what time we're scheduled because DJ's got something going on.
Definitely not Friday.
So it won't be Friday. It'll be Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Who knows?
Thursday we might know about the things already.
Yeah, maybe.
We're not gonna have to. We won't be able to look at them until after the stream.
We'll see. What? Maybe postpone the weekend.
I'm gonna be gone.
Oh, you're gonna go?
I will be back Sunday, like the afternoon to eat. I'm not coming. I'm not gonna feel well. So
it is. It'll be fun. It'll be easy for me. I like that. Perfect.
I'm going to France
just
to the beach, and we'll hang out for 1 week. And whatever you guys show up to, I will watch it, of course.
Sounds good. Cheers, everybody. Have a great weekend. We'll see you tonight. If not, we'll see you next week.
We didn't do the intro.
We can do the outro.
Yeah.
Outro. It's better. Alien Paul, you gonna sing it out?
Yeah, I like it. I like it, but I can't do it. I'm too stupid.
All right, well, we'll do it anyway.
That's how I made it. The Sim Show.
Nothing else? No? Amazing.
Best outro ever.
I can't do it. I didn't think so. I'm gonna make a new t-shirt. It says Little Idiot. Then I'm gonna give it to you for your birthday.
Little puppy, come to me.
Okay, this is the end.